Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are finishing up in Milwaukee today. This will be the last time we see the Brewers until August. And tomorrow we take on the Braves, which should be a very good series. But we've got to get through this one before we get to that one. The Brewers looking to get their first win over us this season. Their starting pitching has done the job, but their bullpen and their offense has been severely lacking. I didn't really pay attention, but I assume they have the same lineup they've had the entire season as far as I know. They have their Zap taking the mound today, who I believe throws quite a few knuckleballs if I remember correctly. And Mosquera throws a knuckle curve, but I think Zap throws a true knuckleball. Kester at the plate. First pitch is in there for a fastball. There's a curveball, but it doesn't make it back to the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Called strike 3. Iffy pitch down and out, but Zap gets the call. That'll bring Marvin to the plate, batting right-handed. He looks at a curveball for strike 1 and then swings and misses at that knuckleball. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 2 away in a hurry. Chief at the plate. Looks at strike 1. He gets some bat on the ball and it gets into left field for a base hit. Terry now at the plate. Looks at that fastball go low. And that curveball goes outside. 2-0 the count. Ground ball to first. Nitro gloves it, runs back to the bag and ends the inning. Squirrels with the hit but no runs. Tony Gwynn Jr. will lead things off for Milwaukee. Take a look at the normal defensive lineup for the Squirrels. Jonathan on the mound. Gwynn digs in. First pitch is called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Ronnie Cedeno at the plate. That slider catches the outside corner. That curveball too low, 1-1 the count. Grounds this one to second, Kester throws over. 2 down. Aramis Ramirez at the plate. He looks at 1 up and in. Comes back with a slider that goes too low. 2-0. There's a curveball, swung on and missed. Another swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Called strike 3, low in the zone. Ramirez doesn't like it, but we're going to move on to the second inning. Frank will lead things off for the Squirrels. First pitch up and out. And Frank grounds this one to short. Bill Hall takes care of that. 1 down. Tom at the plate now. First pitch is called a strike. Ground foul, 0-2. Puts this one into left field. Braun is not going to catch up to it. It's going to bounce into the left field corner. Tom will go in for a stand-up double. So a runner in scoring position with only 1 out. Zach at the plate takes strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. And then looks at strike 3. It's up to Joey to drive in the first run of the game. And that will get into right field. Tom coming home. Throw is not in time and well offline. So the Squirrels do take the 1-0 lead on an RBI single from Joey. Jonathan now at the plate. Looks at strike 1. That curveball in the dirt. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that fastball inside. Jonathan's worked the count full. Joey will be off with the pitch. And we get a ground ball back to Zap, and that will end the inning, but the Squirrels take the 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Ryan Braun will lead things off for the Brewers. I've already gone through one bottle of water. Apparently I'm going to need a second. First pitch from Jonathan is called a strike. That fastball down and in. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bill Hall at the plate. First pitch goes outside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Popped up towards second base. Kester is waiting on it, and he does make the grab. 2 down. Nitro at the plate now. First pitch is called a strike. Swings at a curveball in the dirt to make it 0-2. And that's going to be the Brewers' first hit into center field. Big turn at first, but Nitro is able to get back. Mercado at the plate now to try to get a 2-out rally going. Swings and misses at the first pitch. That palm ball too low. And that fastball too low as well. 2-1. There's a called strike on a backdoor slider. And there's another base hit into center. Nitro thinks about third but goes back. So Van Hecken at the plate. He's got his average to 175, which I think is actually down from where he started the series. Fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I'm going to grab a bottle of water. Might miss a pitch or two. All right, Kester at the plate has a 2-0 count. This one catches the outside corner. And that's going to be a base hit into right. Puts Marvin at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. One of 3 strikeouts today. Kester takes off, and he is in there. Stolen base, runner in scoring position with nobody out. Marvin makes that steal irrelevant, puts this one up, not quite in the upper deck, but almost off the sweets out there. His second home run of the season, a 396-foot shot down the left field, makes it a 3-0 Squirrels game. Or Squirrels lead, anyway. Off the bat, I thought it might make it into the upper deck. Didn't quite go that far. So still no outs in the inning. That'll bring Chief up to the plate. He has an 0-2 count. Ground ball. It's going to high hop, fielded by Bill Hall, and he's not going to get that throw over in time. I'm going to pause here for just a moment to let my dog in now. Okay, we're back to action. It's Let's see here. According to my computer, as we're recording, it says it's 95 degrees outside, and I do have a big fluffy dog, so I'm surprised she lasted out there as long as she did. Terry pops up to second. The Brewers finally get an out in this inning. That brings Frank to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Squirrels lead 3-0. Frank behind that fastball. Terry takes off. Not sure that was advisable. Sorry, Chief did, rather. Either way, neither one of them should be trying to steal any bases, and that's a good example why. So now there are 2 outs. Frank with an 0-2 count. Pops this up in foul ground. Van Hecken makes the play. No matter though, Marvin's home run makes it 3-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom half of the inning and the pitcher spot up for the Brewers. Looks like Zap will get to continue on, which from what we've seen of the Brewers bullpen, I don't blame them, although Zap may be not as effective as the other starters have been against us. Zap has an 0-2 count. Puts this one into shallow center, and Joey actually has to make a pretty good play to get the out. That brings Tony Gwynn Jr. to the plate. He looks at strike 1. Line drive towards second. Kester grabs it. 2 down. Ronnie Cedeno at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Soft liner towards third. Chief makes the grab. So we're finished the first third. Squirrels leading 3-0, and they'll send Tom to the plate to open up the fourth. Tom had a double right down the left field line in his first at bat. Puts this one towards right field, but it hooks foul. And he is going to strike out swinging. 1 away. Zach struck out on 3 straight pitches that he swung at none of them. Hits this one right down the left field line, and that's going to get down into the corner. And Zach will cruise into second. He does slide, but he didn't really need to. Zap's starting to tire, and Joey at the plate drove in the first run of the game. He's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Jonathan at the plate. First pitch, down and out. Soft liner towards second. Cedeno makes the catch, and that ends the top of the fourth. Aramis Ramirez will come to the plate for Milwaukee. Still a 3-0 Squirrels game. I don't know why I keep saying that. Squirrels lead. Jonathan winds and throws a palm ball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Goes back to the palm ball, and it's lined into right field for a base hit. Ryan Braun struck out in his first at bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Fouls this one away. 0-2. Runner on first, nobody out. Swing and misses at I think it was supposed to be a slider that didn't do much sliding. That will bring Bill Hall to the plate. He'll look at strike 1. Line drive to short, but it gets over Joey's head. That'll put runners on first and second with only 1 out. Nitro at the plate already has a hit today. First pitch out of the zone. This one outside. Jonathan's going to have to come to him. Gets him to swing and miss at a fastball. And swings and misses at a slider to make it 0-2. Gets the call on a slider low in the zone. Big strikeout for Jonathan. Brings Mercado to the plate. 2 on and now 2 outs. Jonathan living low in the zone now and getting the calls. Then goes high with the palm ball and gets a swing and a miss. Called strike 3 on a high fastball. That gets Jonathan out of the inning. Squirrels still leading 3-0, and they will send Kester back up to the plate to lead off the 5th. Kester 1 for 2 on the day. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Looks like this will probably be Zapp's last batter as he gets Kester to strike out. And we get Manny Parra coming in out of the bullpen. I'm assuming they want him to eat up some innings here. He will come in against Marvin, who just homered in his last at-bat. Still batting right-handed, though that clearly didn't bother Marvin last time up. Hits this one right to third. Ramirez makes the play. 2 down, Chief at the plate. He is 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Looks at strike 1. This one too far outside. This one down and in. 2-1. Ground ball. Cedeno able to make the play. Thought it had a chance to get through, but Cedeno gets the out. That finishes the first half. Van Hecken will lead off things for the Brewers to start the second half of the game. Still 3-0 Squirrels lead. First pitch to Van Hecken is fouled away towards the first base dugout. And then a line drive into left field for a base hit. One of the precious few base hits we've seen out of Van Hecken, against us anyway. Brings Manny Parra in. He's going to hit for himself. I'm sure the Brewers don't want to use any more pitchers that he can help. Parra shows bunt, pulls it back, called a strike. 1-2. This palm ball in the dirt makes it 2-2. Swinging all the way here, ground ball back to Jonathan. They get the out at second, no throw back to first. It's a 1-on, 1-out now. Tony Gwynn Jr. at the plate as the pitch goes up and out. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Ground ball. Kester goes to second. Joey back to first, not in time. 2 down, runner on first. Ronnie Cedeno at the plate. Looks at strike 1. And that pitch is too high. Grounds to short. Joey over to first. And that will end the 5th inning. 3-0 Squirrels. Terry will lead things off in the 6th. Terry 0 for 2 on the day. Looks at a ball. Then hits this one through the left side of the infield. That'll bring Frank to the plate. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike. Line drive into left. That'll put 2 aboard. With nobody out, Tom at the plate. First pitch is out of the zone. And that changeup too high. 2-0. And misses again. 3-0. Tom taking all the way. Looks at a fastball down the middle. And a slider right down the middle. Now we got a full count. Tom swings this time. Nitro makes a good play. Thought that was going to get into right field, but he jumps up and makes the grab. So now 2-on, 1-out. Zach at the plate takes strike 1. Fouls this pitch away. 0-2. Oh, ballsy take by Zach, but it is inside. Not so lucky on that pitch. Strike 3. Up to Joey to keep the inning going. which, oh, Nitro makes a nice diving play to end the inning, which is going to complicate things in the 7th, but we'll deal with that when we get there, I guess. Aramis Ramirez at the plate in the bottom of the 6th. Squirrels leading 3-0. First pitch from Jonathan is just outside. There's a called strike. Popped up near the plate. Tom makes the grab. One down. Ryan Braun has struck out in both at-bats so far. 2 of the 7 Jonathan has gotten today. Has a 2-0 count here, though. There's a called strike. Line drive towards second. Kester makes the grab. 2 down. Bill Hall at the plate. He is 1-for-2 today. First pitch goes low. And this is outside. 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses again. 2-2. Popped up and it does not make the screen. Tom makes the grab. I didn't think he was going to have the room, but here we go. We go into the 7th. Pitcher spot up. I guess we're going to go with Sweeney. Apparently Jonathan was the only Squirrel not to get a hit so far. Alright, Sweeney in the plate now. First pitch goes outside. As does this one, 2-0. There's a called strike. And fouled away. 2-2 the count. This one misses outside. We got a full count to lead off the 7th. Sweeney puts this one deep and gone. 419 feet to left center rather. His second of the year, and makes it 4-0 Squirrels. Kester 1-for-3 so far. I think he struck out in both at-bats. He didn't get a hit. Swings and misses at the first pitch here, and this one is too low. 1-1 the count. Line drive, but foul behind the third base dugout. 1-2. And this one misses outside. Another full count. And this one turns into a walk. So Kester goes down to first. Still nobody out. Marvin, I believe 1-for-3 today, just with the home run. So, you know, what other hits do you need today? Hits this one to second. This looks like a probable double play, and it is. A 6-4-3 double play brings Chief to the plate with the bases now empty and 2 outs. That pitch looked awfully low, but Parra gets the call. And Chief singles up the middle, his 3rd hit in 4 tries today. Terry 1-for-3 so far. Chief again takes off, and he's going to get thrown out again. You think he would have learned his lesson the first time, but I guess he's just trying to hurry the game along. Alright, we go to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 4-0. Nitro on the other side. right. Get my volume set here. Come on now, work with me, computer. There we go. Alright, so my choice of Sweeney does work out. So Gonzalez, though, will go into Chief's spot because he can't stop trying to steal. Which on this team is as big of a vice as it would be in real life. Unless you're Kester or Sweeney. Those are the only two exceptions. Alright, Nitro 1 for 2 on the day. Comes in against Gonzalez. First pitch goes too high. That changeup catches the outside corner. Pops this one up. Will Tom have room? Yes. One away. Mercado at the plate. Swing and a miss. Hits this one foul. 0-2. Popped foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Van Hecken at the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. This goes over Gonzalez's head and to Joey's glove, who throws over and ends the inning. 4-0 Squirrels. Terry will get a fresh count to open the 8th inning. It is still Manny Parra, though I think he's getting close to done out there. Terry behind the first pitch here. Swings and misses again. Hits this one just foul down the first base line. Still 0-2. And this one goes too far outside. Grounds this one to second. Cedeno takes care of that. 1 down. Frank at the plate. Frank got a hit in his last at bat. That pitch goes up and out. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-1. And this fastball misses low. Hits this one into right center. That will get down for a base hit. Frank thinks about second, but does retreat. So mark it down a single. Tom at the plate. He does have a double in this game. Fouls the first pitch straight back. And this one gets away, so Frank does get to second regardless. 1-1 the count, 1 out. This one towards the middle, and it barely gets through for a hit. Frank rounds for home. Tom on his way to second on the throw. So 5-0 Squirrels, a runner still in scoring position and still only 1 out. That's going to be it for Parra. You're going to find Elder, who I don't believe we have seen this year. I kind of wonder if he was just drafted here. What was that, late last week even? It's not been long since the draft. And here this guy is, that we have not seen all year. Might have to check on that after this game if I remember. Zach has a 1-1 count. Pops this one up. Looks like Nitro's going to field it. That'll bring Joey to the plate. 2 down, runner still on second. First pitch catches the inside corner. This one popped up into right. Mercado waiting and makes the grab. Pitcher spot is going to come up first for Milwaukee as they trail by 5 in the bottom of the 8th. Apparently this is Elder's first at bat, so I'm kind of wondering if this was his major league debut here. Has a 1-2 count. 2-2 the count. Make it a full count. And a called strike 3. Tony Gwynn gets behind 0-2. Make it 2-2. Called strike 3. 2 down now. Cedeno at the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. It's behind on that fastball. Misses again. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the 8th inning. We go into the 9th. Squirrels leading 5-0, and they're going to start off with Sweeney at the plate. Sweeney 1 for 1 with a home run today, so it's going to be hard to top that. Starts off with a swing and a miss. Swings and misses again. And that pitch goes outside. 1-2. This is a ground ball. Cedeno makes a decent play on it. 1 down. Kester, 1 for 3 on the day, has a hit and a walk, and 2 strikeouts, I believe. First pitch is a strike. Second one, ground to second. Hall takes care of that. 2 down. It's up to Marvin. 1 for 4, but his one was a 2-run homer, so again, I think you can say he's had a good day. He has batted right-handed all day as well, usually his weaker side. Grounds this one to second to first. So quick 9th inning, but the Brewers with a lot of work to do, and they're going to start off with Aramis Ramirez to try to get it back. Let's see. Zap just started the other day. I don't know if I really want to put him out there. Maybe and Jones should pitch tomorrow. Maybe we'll go with Johnston here. Oh, my phone is ringing. Oh. I'll text my wife. I'll call her back here in a minute. All right, Aramis Ramirez, 1 for 3 today. And he goes down swinging. 1 down, Ryan Braun now at the plate. He has a 1-1 count. Make it 1-2. This pitch fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Bill Hall at the plate. Brewers down to their final out. Popped up, but it does make the seats behind home. There's a called strike. 0-2. Looks at strike 3, and that is that. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 5, Milwaukee Brewers 0. Take a look at the highlights. As that's going, the Braves have led the NL East all year, and they've just gone on quite a winning streak here as of late. They're about the only team in the majors that has kept any kind of pace with us. I don't remember where that series is, so that could be a factor, but in any case, I'm not expecting a sweep either way, and I'm not expecting any games to be lopsided, as all these games have ended up being. So, should be more exciting the next few days. Joey, your player of the game for today. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we got the Braves tomorrow. We'll see you then.